Hi guys, and welcome to day one of prep week. We are going to be talking about a ton of stuff this week. I want you guys to not get overwhelmed, so take a deep breath, and then I want you to focus on the things that you're going to need to do to get yourself ready for Monday. So next Monday. So we're going to have a lot of fun here in this group. We're going to engage a lot. I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to go live randomly. But the goal here is for all of us to get results. So together, we're going to work on that. We're going to work through the struggles. We're going to applaud those accomplishments and those successes. The main thing is we're really going to try to make sure that each of you guys get results. So I am really, really excited. I have done this program once before, and I will start off by sharing that I was so freaked out by the length of time of the workouts, the length of the program, what else was I worried about? Oh, because the plan also tells you need to eat before you exercise, which I didn't want to do. A lot of people struggled with it, but as you started to get through the program, you really, really realized how important it was for you to get that nutrition in. And so what I just am going to tell you is trust the process. I'm sure you guys have heard this before, but it is so important to trust the process, okay? Because it is new, it is going to be very different, but it is going to be the most amazing thing for you. If you guys have seen some of the success stories, you're going to see how much your body can change. It changes the composition of your body. And you just go with it. Just trust it. You're going to have days that are hard. You're going to have days that you just rock it, but just know that you're going to get there. So another thing I want to focus on too is your mindset. It is so important for you to not look at this as something that I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I don't know if I'll be able to get through the workouts. So again, I know I had my own hesitations. We all do, but I want you to know that you can do anything that you set your mind to, okay? Again, you are going to have days where you're going to struggle, but you're also going to have days where you're going to rock it. So when you think about that, just know that you just got to get to the next day. We're going to take it one step at a time, one day at a time, and we're going to get through every single workout. The great thing about this program is that it is brand new every single day. So it is 80 completely different workouts. Not completely different, but they're all different. So you're not going to get bored. You're not going to feel like you're doing the same thing over and over again. You're going to get, it's different. There was a new recording for every single day. So it's pretty exciting in that aspect, especially if you get really bored or like I do. I'm like, checked out. I'm over it. Let's move on. So it's going to be awesome. The other thing for you that's super important this week, make sure your order gets placed. If you've not placed your order, that's the step one. Now, some of you guys who've been in here before or been in groups before, obviously you don't need to place another order, but make sure that you go through the program materials in the back office and on BOD to make sure that you have everything that you need. For anybody who's brand new, you'll want to make sure that you send your order number to me so I know that you are ready, you've got everything you need, and it's coming, because starting on next Monday, that's when we're kicking it off full force. So you're going to want to make sure you have the things that you need. Some things that are super important to this program is the stretchy bands that you get. There's green, yellow, and blue. They're all for, you can get 2 different sizes. If you get a huge challenge pack, you'll get the 2 different sizes, the 12-inch loops and then the 9-inch loops. If you have already purchased stuff in the past and you want to just buy the loops separately, you either choose the 9-inch or you choose the 12-inch. My suggestion is going with the 9-inch unless you have a significant amount of weight to lose. The 12-inch, I'm bigger in my hip area. The 12-inch were great for about the first week of EDD Obsession for me, and then I realized I'm not pushing myself enough, so I went to the 9-inch, and I really don't use the 12-inch very often at all. So again, that is my suggestion. If you have questions about that, feel free to reach out. That's what I'm here for. But it's really about what you're going to need. So again, you can get several different packages around this, and you're going to have BOD for a whole year, so just keep that in mind. It's not like you have to purchase something every single month. Sorry, let me get situated here. So just keep that in mind, but it's super important for you to get the program. The packages will contain your containers that you'll need. If you have them already, great. If not, you're going to want to get some. And then, of course, you can also get packages that contain the supplements and things like this. We'll talk more about this week. But this is my Energize, this is my Go Juice, this is what I use to get me through my workouts and also sometimes through work and life and being a mom and having to deal with parenting things. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just saying there's some really awesome stuff that we have that really help you. If it's not in your, in your budget to get different types of things, I will share some recommendations and suggestions for alternates, because I totally get it. I'm a frugal shopper. I like to get things as cost effective as possible, but when I know stuff is of good quality and I know how well it works, I'm willing to put forth, a little bit of extra money just to pay for that. But again, I totally get it. So I want to make sure we get stuff that works for you, but it's going to help you through this process. You're most likely going to be really, really sore this first week and probably beyond. EDD Obsession has three phases, phase 1, 2, 3, obviously. And with each phase, you're going to readjust your weight. You're going to readjust your calculations because you might get into different brackets. We'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow, and kind of a little bit more about the plan. But for today, I want to focus on those brackets. So as soon as you get your order placed, you're going to get access to Beachbody On Demand. If you guys have not heard of this, it is amazing. The bee's knees, like the best thing out there in terms of workouts. There's a huge variety. I mean, it's thousands of dollars worth of a value that you get for 27 cents a day. So when you get it with a challenge pack, you get it for the full year, plus you get whatever specific program that you chose. And then if you also get supplements and nutritional type things. For this purpose, I want you guys, as soon as you get your order placed, I want you to get in there and figure out what your plan is. There's a simple calculation that you do, and I'll share my screen just for a quick second just to show you what that looks like. Let's see, here we go. So we're going to share this. So this is exactly what you'll see, and I'm going to show you tomorrow how to get here. But I just want you to get your eyes on what it looks like. And of course, this is where you take your measurements and you write all of them down. So sorry, I kind of skipped backwards here. This is what I was talking about. These are your calculations. So one of the biggest things with EDD Obsession is you do not weigh yourself hardly at all, okay? And I'll tell you guys why later, but my point is you want to focus on your calculations in phase 1, and then phase 2, and then phase 3. So I don't recommend you weigh except for those 3 times. If you do it, just know that we're probably going to want to talk about it. But so you're going to put in your current weight, you're going to multiply that out by 11 and add 600, and that's going to give you your baseline. So I think mine was like 1648. So I'm going to come down here to this next page, and this is where you figure out your plan. So I'm 1648, so I am plan B. So what if I was in the 1799? Like that's what my calculation came out to. Well, many people are like, oh, should I bump up to plan C? No. If you're 1799, that's what your calculation comes out to, or your calculation comes out to 1499, or your calculation comes out to 2299. You are in whatever plan that your number falls in. You don't bump up, you don't bump down. If you are at 1500, if you are at 1499.5, you are still going to be at 1499, okay? We can adjust later, but for right now, you're going to stick to that plan. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing. So that's the big thing. That's super important for you guys to know and go through this week, because that's what helps get you to where you either need to know what foods you're going to get, and we're going to talk all about this later on this week as well. Another thing too, for as soon as you place your order, you're going to have access to Beachbody On Demand, like I mentioned. So it's really, really important for you guys to make sure that you get in there and start playing around with it. So I'm going to share my screen very briefly to show you guys exactly what BOD looks like. Okay. There's so many options. I have so many pages open. So this is the EDD Obsession program. And I'm going to also do a video to walk you guys through this whole process. Let's go here. Okay. So when you log in, as you can see, I'm logged in as Jessica Wilkin. You can see I've done 88 workout. I mean, it's just, you'll see all this great stuff. But what I want you to pay attention to is the program. So obviously we're going to be doing EDD Obsession come Monday, next Monday. But for today and this week, if you were like, I want to get started, I want to kind of warm myself up, A Little Obsessed is going to do that exact thing. It is the same moves and things from EDD Obsession, but it is broken down into 30 minutes. So it's a little bit shorter. You're going to use the same bands. For this week, don't stress about the bands. If you have some old bands you have like lying around, go ahead and use those. But really, I want you to just focus on the moves and start understanding some of the different movements. So that's that. So I just wanted to share a little bit about A Little Obsessed because it is a really great program to help you get started. Okay, so just to recap, this is what you want to do, like starting today and get focused. You want to make sure you get your order placed. That's like the number one thing you need to do because you're going to be doing this workout next week. You're going to want to then figure out your plan. So whether you're going to be in plan A, B, C, D, E, or F. So that's really helpful to know as well. And then I want you to focus on your mindset and think about where do you want to be when this program is over with? Where do you want to be next week? So we're going to, the big overarching goal that you have is where do you want to be in a couple months? Maybe you just want to feel better in your own skin. Maybe you want to lose some weight. Maybe you want to tone up. Maybe whatever it is, everybody is different. But I want you to think about that big goal, and then I want you to think about phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, what kind of goals you want to hit every time. And then I also want you to break it down even smaller and just focus on what do you want to accomplish this week? Or what do you want to accomplish today? Maybe it's as small as I just want to get my workout in and finish it no matter if I have to stop 25 times. That's fine. We're all at completely different places, but it's really important to break down your big goal into smaller ones that are bite-sized so that we can take it and learn from it and grow from it. And then so you feel like you're accomplishing something. And then, of course, again, like I said, if you guys want to get started when you already get your order placed and things, or if you already have BOD, go in there and start doing A Little Obsessed this week. That's going to get your body ready. It's going to help with your soreness come Monday, but it's really going to be important to get you started. So that's what I've got for today, day 1. I'll be sharing a few other things later on today, but this will be the only video for today because I don't want to overwhelm you guys. And again, just take it piece by piece. If you guys have questions, reach out. That is what this group is for. We are here to see everyone get results, and we're going to have so much fun. You guys are going to see your bodies changing, and it's going to blow you away. It's an amazing program. It is exactly what everybody has been asking for in terms of containers and what foods you eat before you work out, after you work out. It just tells you everything that you need to know. And then you can tweak it, if you want to do it again next round, or you want to do it again, next June or whatever. But this time, I want you to focus on exactly what the program looks like and follow it step by step. All right. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you have an awesome day. I'm so excited to keep working with you. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Post in this group. There's lots of other coaches in here, and we're here to help you. So I can't wait to see you guys get results and see some of your goals. And I just hope you guys have a great day, and you're going to have so much fun with this. So have a good one. We'll talk soon. Bye.